Hi, everybody. I'm Torge Barkholtz. I'm CEO and founder of kooky, an open reusable food packaging platform. And here we go with some numbers. We are facing with a reusable food packaging market, a massive market opportunity driven by regulations and consumer demand. To give you some numbers, 72% are willing to pay more for reusable food packaging. In the EU, they want to reduce the carbon footprint by 55%. In Switzerland, it's 50% by 2023. And we are facing a TAM of 9 billion on a global market. But this is wishful thinking because the reality looks a little bit different. What you can see on the left-hand side, on the user side, the handout of reusable food packaging is quite okay, it works all right, but the first clash comes at the drop-off because the customer is confused where to actually return the reusable food packaging, which system is he using, and it even gets worse on the partner side because the partners are not willing to add new process to their business model. So that's why the acceptance is very, very low on that side as well. So the result is here from our wonderful city of Zurich, where we are based, overfilled public waste bins. So we need to find a solution. Therefore, we established kooky as a reusable food packaging platform. We are connecting leaders in the food packaging market to enable them and to digitalize a whole industry. So on one hand, we are working together with manufacturers like cup manufacturers, with existing reuse providers, and of course with procurement companies, working together with consumer companies like fast food companies or food convenience companies, and also with the retail who are actually giving out reusable food packaging to their clients. On the other hand, very important, the local authorities, the municipalities, because they have to give us access to the public ground, and they are also interested in getting more and more information about how reusable food packaging is used in public areas. And very important, also service providers. These can be reverse vending machine manufacturers, like these boxes, for example, or washing partners, or operational partners. Getting one step further down, more in the detail, you see on the left, this is what kooky is all about. Kooky is a digital platform which enables the players that I mentioned earlier to be handled on a holistic platform. Everything what you see in the middle, it's always already there. It's existing infrastructure which we enable to use reusable food packaging, so the switch from single-use food packaging to reusable food packaging is now on the tipping point and very easy for the market players. We are live since 2.5 years, and the numbers you see below in the B2B2C section is 97%. And in the B2B section, where we don't have an app, where we don't have a deposit system behind it, we have even a higher return rate, it's over 99%. The key factor for this is the density of the return opportunities. What is kooky offering? So by using kooky, we are driving a mass adoption in the circular economy. So we are a tech company, we are not a food packaging company. So with our system, we decentralized we have a decentralized, open, and smart infrastructure. We can give you a data and handling platform. Inventory management is also on our side to have the right inventory at the right time, at the right place. So it's very convenient for our partners. On the other side, very important for the B2B partners, we have an automatically ESG reporting. And of course, for the operational partners, also a task-based operation app where they can optimize their operational processes. And very important, since we are not the cup provider, our partners can have their own branding on their food packaging, which is essential for the out-of-house marketing, and this is increasing the acceptance as well. With all this information, we can create a lot of very useful dashboards heat maps, or we can support the operational processes. On the customer side, we enable the customer to use loyalty and gamification processes to get the stickiness into our platform. We are focusing currently on the B2B sector because it's much easier to convert disposables to reusables, and of course the customer acquisition costs are very low. We actually educate the employees of the companies to use the system, and so they can use it later also in the public area. Saying this, we did the switch in 2023, so you can see we significantly increased our revenues. On the other side, even though we are not pushing B2B2C currently, we also increased our active users without any marketing and other pushes. Why we are concentrating on B2B? Because we can secure our margin, our profit margin. So already we are live in NEOM in Saudi Arabia since February of this year. We won an international tender there. So we have a steady profit margin of 73%. And you see also on campuses and corporates, we already have a unit economic profitability here, and it will also increase since we are outsourcing more and more operational aspects of our system. So we are concentrating on the core business, our core experience, and this is technology. And therefore, we leave a little bit the B2B2C outside. We are still using it, but since it's very hard negotiations with the municipalities that they emptying the boxes, but we are on it as well. So this is also a huge market in the future. Here you see 4 phases, but the team behind that, this is important. So we have a great technology team sitting in Berlin, our tech team. We have our IoT and technology engineering team in Los Angeles and in Switzerland. So everything what we already established is made by a great team of enthusiasts working for a great mission and pull us forward. And now we can see, okay, it sounds too good to be true, everything works. Is it sustainable? Is it really sustainable? And yes, we can show you in LCA what we did with several universities, but at the end, more important for us is that we actually get a grant from the Federal Ministry of Environment here in Switzerland, and they made a 5-month due diligence. They cracked our numbers. They focus on our proven sustainability, and of course, is it a valid business model behind that? And after 5 months, we get the stamp, yes, we are proven sustainable, and it comes along with a 2.4 million grant, which is also nice. So we didn't say no to get that as well. And therefore, we say sustainability is our core, and business is our engine. It has to be a business model. It has to be a growing, scalable business model. We see challenges and we see changes in the whole world. As we say, we are live already in NEOM in Saudi Arabia. We just had been with our partner PwC at the COP28 in Dubai. And also you can find us soon in Germany, in Wiesbaden and Mainz, and on several festivals with our partners, Coca-Cola, also on the World Economic Forum in Davos in January. So if you are there, please stop by. And yeah, what can I say? It's really shape the world with us, shape the future with us, embrace one-way, three-world in your strategical path. So thank you very much for your attention, and yeah, happy to actually talk to you outside. But if I can have one more second, I would like to thank Marco and the whole team of NOAH for 3 wonderful years here in Zurich. I'm a little bit sad that you are leaving, but I'm hopefully seeing everybody in London next year. So thank you very much. That's it.